Hello, hi, welcome once again to M5's English language learning program, Let's Speak English. I'm Gav Duncan, and I'm here on your TV screen to help you learn English. Now, are you sitting comfortably? Yes? Good. And are you ready for today's lesson? Yes? Good. Okay, well, let's learn English together. Well, hello, people. Well, here we are again, under the moon of love, eh? No, here we are again, back in the studio with Gav and the TV crew. Yes, that's right. Here we are again, back in the studio, rested and raring to get our teeth stuck into today's lesson. Okay, let's get stuck in. At the end of her job interview at the hotel, Mr. Williams told Loretta to expect a letter from him soon, a letter about the job. Well, as I hope you all remember, that is the letter we're all interested in. That was letter number 4, the 4th letter that Loretta opened yesterday. Letter number 4 was the letter from the hotel manager, the letter from Mr. Sidney Williams. And do you all remember the contents of the letter? What was in the letter? That's right. The letter was from Mr. Sidney Williams, and the letter was about Loretta's job application. The letter was a letter of congratulations. The letter said that Loretta was the most suitable candidate for the job. So, Loretta got the job. Excellent. Brilliant. Congratulations. Well done, Loretta. Right. Now, listen to me for a moment. Loretta got the job. That was her big news. And what about us? Well, what about us? What was our big news yesterday? Well, our big news was that yesterday we started to learn about the future. Yesterday, for the first time, we learned about will. You do remember, don't you? Now, yesterday we learned that using will is very simple. We know that to make a positive sentence using will, all we have to do is first start with a subject. I, you, he, Loretta, Jeffrey. Second, add will. Third, add an infinitive. Sit, do, watch, work. That's it. Simple, isn't it? And will doesn't change form. So we don't have to worry about first person singular or third person singular or different forms for the plural forms of the verb. No, it's I will, you will, he will, she will, it will, we will, you will, and they will. Now, yesterday we also looked at the negative, didn't we? That's right. And do you all remember which word we used to make the negative of will? Yes, it's that word we always see when we want to make a negative, the word not. When we want to make will negative, we add not and get will not. Now, this doesn't change either. I will not, you will not, he will not, she will not. It will not, we will not, you will not, they will not. Great! So the negative version is simple. The negative version of will also follows the same pattern as the pattern we use for positive sentences using will. First, we start with a subject. I, you, he, Loretta, Jeffrey. Second, we add will not. Third, we add an infinitive. Sit, do, watch, work. That's it. Simple. Just like the positive version. Now, yesterday I promised that we'd learn the short version of will and will not, because we all prefer the short version, don't we? Okay. The short version of will is Yes, we add to the subject. I will becomes I'll. You will becomes you'll. Okay. And what about the negative? What's the short version of will not? Well, the short version of will not is won't. I won't, you won't. Okay, we're on a roll. So, let's keep our momentum up. Let's keep rolling into the question form. Do you remember? What do we normally do when we make a question? That's right. We change the word order and add a question mark, don't we? Okay. And when we're using will, what happens? Well, we move will to the front and then add the subject and the infinitive. Simple. So, Froddy'll win the championship this season becomes, will Froddy win the championship this season? It's time for some sort of table or a chart, isn't it? Where's Mabel? Mabel, Mabel, queen of our hearts, be a dear and show us the charts. Mabel, that chart is glorious. Thanks. Okay, now let's have a bit of practice and then it'll be time for Enid. I hope she's not still angry about yesterday. An angry electric eel. Blimey, that's pretty dangerous. Okay, time for some practice. Let's decide which tense to use in the following sentences. Use the verb in brackets to complete the sentence. Alfredo at work yesterday. Alfredo at work tomorrow. It's a weekday. Gav in the studio now. Alfredo and his family are going on holiday for a week next month. Alfredo at work for a week. When Alfredo and his family are on holiday, the kids to school for a week. And the last one for luck. Are you ready yet? No, not yet. Ready in 2 minutes. Okay, let's check them together. What do you think about the first one? That's right. The sentence is about yesterday. So, it's the past. So, Alfredo was at work yesterday. Good. Number 2, it's tomorrow. The future. So, we need will. Alfredo will be at work tomorrow. Excellent. Next. Okay. This one is about now. So, present continuous. Gav is recording in the studio now. Pachang, a broink! Okay. Next. This one is about next month. Future. Will. Alfredo and his family are going on holiday for a week next month. Alfredo won't be at work for a week. Good. Did you all see that we need the negative? If you did, good. If you didn't, well, better luck next time. Okay, question number 5. It's connected to question number 4, so be careful. When Alfredo and his family are on holiday, the kids won't go to school for a week. Did you get it right? Good. Again, the negative of will. We're talking about the same holiday as question 4. So we know it's in the future. And we know that it's negative because the kids won't be here. They'll be on holiday, so they won't be at school. Okay, and now the last one, before Enid gets angry with me. Are you ready yet? No, not yet. I'll be ready in 2 minutes. Did you get that one right? I'm telling you something about the future. I will be ready in 2 minutes. In 2 minutes, I'll be ready. Great. Okay, I'm going to let Enid in. I don't want her to be angry. An angry electric eel. No, thank you. Enid! Enid! Are you there? Enid! Ah! Here she comes. Hello, Enid. You're looking well. Come on in. The stage is all yours.
What up, people? Hello, hello. Well, I'm here, and perhaps today, Gav will let me do my piece. I was ready yesterday, and then, whoa, it makes me so angry. I get all dressed up, I do my makeup, and then, what do you think? That's right. Gav says there's no time for my examples of everyday English. Ooh, I was so angry. I went for a coffee with my friends, Rupert and Archibald, to calm down. And I think I'll go to dinner with Rupert and Archibald this evening. Anyway, back to today. I thought I'd give you a useful example of things British people say. Do you remember when Gav told you about countable and uncountable nouns? Yes, of course you do. Gav told me that you're all gods of English or something like that. I'm not 100% sure what a god of English is, or why Gav always shouts when he says it, but Rupert and Archibald and I talked about it yesterday over coffee, and we agreed that it was a very positive thing. Now, where was I? Oh yes, that's right. Well, remember when Gav said that coffee was uncountable? Yes, well, it is and it isn't. With coffee, tea, beer, water, vodka, gin, orange juice, apple juice, with all of these liquids, we learnt that they're uncountable, didn't we? Yes, and that's perfectly logical. But nonetheless, even so, just the same, despite that, in modern Britain, everyone treats them as countable. Why? Well, because it's logical. These liquids are things we drink every day. Coffee, tea, juices, water. Now, native speakers always like to use the shortest possible form. We like to say, I'm coming, not I am coming, for example. Well, what happens with these liquids is that we make the uncountable countable. We decided that it takes too long to say, I'd like a cup of coffee, please. Or, I'd like a pint of beer, a glass of vodka and orange juice, and a glass of gin and tonic, please. So, we know that the person we're speaking to will understand that we want a cup of, or a pint of, or a glass of. So, we just remove that part, and we know that they'll understand. And they do. We can save a lot of time when we're in the pub. We can't save money, but we can save time when we're in the pub. I'd like a pint of beer, a glass of vodka and orange juice, and a glass of gin and tonic, please. That's almost 10 seconds! 10 seconds! That's too much! Now, what about the native speaker's way? I'd like a beer, a vodka and orange juice, and a gin and tonic, please. 4 seconds. Less than half. Okay. So, although we know that officially all those liquids are uncountable, in the real world, we can use a and un with them. Everyone knows what we're talking about. I feel better now that I told you that. Okay, well, I'm off. I'll try to find Rupert and Archibald, and then we'll go for a drink. Maybe a coffee, maybe a beer, maybe a tea, maybe a vodka and orange juice, maybe a gin and tonic. But whatever we drink, we'll order it in record time. Okay, people? Oh, sorry, gods of English. That's all from me. I'll see you next time. If Gav allows me to speak to you, toodaloo, pip pip, and chitty bye. Of course, have fun, all of you. And remember to save time when you're ordering drinks, just like the native speakers. Chitty bye!
And she's gone. Phew. Thank God she's not angry with me anymore. Okay, everyone. That's all we've got time for today. I'll see you all next lesson for some more English fun. See you next time on M5's English learning program, Let's Speak English. Don't forget to check out all the videos at www.m5tv.hu. I'm Gav Duncan. I'm not Vincent Cassel, and I'm not the famous Belgian Jean-Claude Van Damme. No, I'm Gav Duncan, and I'll see you next time. See you later. Bye.